Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Playing some Athena today for the A through Z series, and we're against a Sylvanas. A rightful matchup, I guess? I don't know where I was going with... Oh, my HUD's all messed up. I don't know where I was going with that one, but we're against Chris, which actually was just in his stream, like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes ago or something, and he just started a game, so he must have ended his game pretty fast. Let's get a starter recipe here. I think we'll just start with med. Why not? Med book start, perhaps? So we're not going to go tablet or anything crazy like we have in previous games that we did a tablet on, but we are just going to go book and hope that we do more damage than him. Sylvanas is a very good Guardian and Duel. Very, very, very good. But so is Athena. I mean, okay, maybe she's not super good, but she has potential that people usually don't expect because of the poly and the reach damage. But Chris likes to play off-meta picks all the time, and one of those off-meta picks that he enjoys is Athena. And so he should probably expect our damage, but that doesn't mean we can't try. Sylvanas is basically like a... Honestly, Sylvanas is basically a mage in Duel. Like, he's ranged.
Minions have spawned.
But Sylvanas is ranged, and he has pretty decent scaling on his abilities, I would say. So I'm actually very interested to find out how this one goes down. But I refuse to lose, man. I refuse to lose because I lost on Yamoja, and I have another Guardian after this one. Yeah, man. I refuse to lose. Simply, we cannot lose this one. So never mind. I'm not interested to see how this goes because we will just be winning. Alright, I did just wake up not too long ago. I did eat breakfast this morning, so we got that going for us. I ate breakfast, but I didn't go for a run this morning because I was running super late today on my recordings. I was kind of hoping that would hit him. It did not. I was hoping he would be able to walk into the 3 damage, but that's okay, no problem. He did not expect us to be able to burst this thing as much as we did. Let's go! And he missed some minions to tower, too. Looking good, feeling good. Alright, this is a little bit of a sticky situation. But we still have our med at the end of the day. Oh, he still has his med too, though. Oh, wait, did he expect me to dash and he tried to catch it there? That was kind of like a Giga Brain play. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. I mean, he didn't land it, but I saw what he was going for. Dude, if he hit me there, I would have actually been so sad. I would have been so sad. This is a fun game though. Like normally when I start my recordings, like cause this is my first take, by the way. I haven't played a warm-up game. I haven't played a recording before this, anything like that. Oh, I got my ult. Oops. Well, I guess we're gonna show him that I got my ult. Unlucky. Okay, wait. Okay, now we're trolling. No problem, no problem. We can win this. Oh, we just need to stop trolling. Stop missing taunts. You know, a very unmissable ability. We got this, we got this. I think I'm also just happy because I like Athena. I really like playing Athena. She's a super fun character. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually am kind of worried about the late game of this matchup. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Sylvanas does more, like he has more damage in his base kit than my character does. He has healing, like, I don't know, we're gonna have to pull out some crazy plays here. I don't really know what else to say about this one, man. I'm so like, I'm so frazzled, dude. Like, I'm so excited because I'm playing Athena. I'm also excited to find out what happens in this game because truly, who knows? Oh, he got his Chester. Sad. He got his little Chester boy. Right now we have Book of Thoth and he has Chronos Pendant, so overall he has a better fight potential right now than we do. We do about the same damage except he has CDR and I don't. It's the way that goes. Alright, we owned him there. We got some good damage off, I'd say. Some pretty darn good damage. Alright, he didn't hit me with those whiffs, I was worried. Oh, I forgot Sylvanas got buffed and he can now... Ooh. He can now heal the minions, I think, right? Something like that, I'm not sure. Alright, pretty good damage there. There was our Carapace Shard, though. It was kind of like a big blunder to get my ultimate. I keep missing. Like, I don't know why I'm missing something. Maybe because I haven't warmed up yet. But, like, I really am playing super poorly right now. We're playing well enough to where we're not throwing, like, the game, you know? Like, we haven't lost off of it. But we're certainly not looking to get any kills playing like that. That's for sure. I think he's going to ult my dash. My dash combo, that is. He just has sustain over us is the major thing, I'd say. No way. Unlucky. Unluckers, man. It's so hard to kill him because he's going defense second item, which I don't really understand why he would be going defense second item in a Guardian Mirror. That's very unfun, but you know, whatever. Oh. That actually wouldn't have killed him. My dash wouldn't have killed him because he just uses 2, so he's healing. He just uses 2, so he's healing, and also on top of that, he also has extra prots. And I don't know what he's leveling. I would assume he's leveling the 1, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I figured. The way he was positioning himself... The way he was positioning himself there made me feel like he really wanted the red and he felt like he could do it, but he didn't have enough damage to do it, so... I feel like he's staying to clear these minions. Maybe not. He's gonna miss a lot for that. We're gonna pick up this red. Why not? Because I feel like we're gonna have a fair enough CDR. We're gonna have good enough CDR with our Chronos Pendant right this moment that I don't feel like I need the blue. I kind of just need more damage, so that's what we're gonna do here. I feel like I just get happy anytime I'm tryharding with Athena. So like anytime, like, so for those of you who don't know, I actually used to play Athena in Duel a little bit, you know, for fun back in the day, just to prove she's better than people give her credit for. But also, I used to play her a ton in Season 1, Season 2 Conquest. Like, I used to play her a ton. I have 6,000 worshippers on her just on this account alone, and this account isn't the only account that I played Athena on. Because for those of you who didn't know, a little bit of tidbit of information, this is actually a Season 2 account, meaning this is not my main account, technically, the first one that I made ever. Alright, that was pretty good for him. I would say it's kind of like he keeps wasting his ult, but at the same time, he doesn't really need his ult that bad, so is it really a waste, you know? We are just going to simply dash away from that. Obviously, we don't win that trade because we never even really attacked him to begin with. We're just going to back up here. And also, we don't have finished defense either. We don't have finished defense or a chalice. Like, we just have nothing going for us there. But also, the main thing is that we used our abilities on the small camp there. And he just got to own us and the small camp at the same time. But now we have our defense. Now we have our chalice. Now we have our book finished stacking, so things are looking up for us, man. Things are definitely looking a little bit up for us, to say the least. I think we're gonna need anti-heal, man. Also, his passive CDR is going to be so huge for him. I really feel like we're gonna have to play our hearts out this game, not gonna lie. I feel like we're gonna have to just simply play better than him and outplay really hard. I think his character probably just wins this. Definitely easier for him than it is for me, but we're going to try our best regardless. And just to say that his character has a slight advantage or whatever you want to call it, definitely doesn't mean that definitely doesn't mean there's nothing we can do, right? There's still some wiggle room, but we're gonna find out. Really soon we're about to find out how much exactly we can do. But he's playing aggressive because he knows, man. He knows that he can win this this fight at this stage of the game. I think healing alone is really impactful for him here. Alright, we juked a couple of his abilities. I think we can auto trade with him just fine. I believe in us. Alright. Pretty solid play for us. We ended up killing him. He played a little too aggro. So the main reasons I think I win that, honestly, is because, well, admittedly, we played pretty well. Go us, you know, that's great for us. But also because of, maybe I should have just went for the double buff, honestly. Like, maybe I should have took his blue buff. But also because I have a red potion, the power pot, that's going to help us out a ton in that fight, obviously. Extra power, extra CDR. And I think he pucked his med a little bit too early, and he used his heal on the minions. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he pressed his heal on the minions right before they went into tower, so he didn't have that for the original fight. And then I think he missed his one. If you're curious, you can rewind the fight and make sure I'm right about everything I just said, but I'm pretty sure he basically wasted his 2 and wasted his 1, mistimed his med a little bit. I think. Maybe I'm less confident about the mid comment, but so we kind of just played everything normal and right, and he played everything a little bit less normal and less right, you know? Ooh, looking good. Okay, maybe I was wrong about this. I don't know. I still believe in the Sylvanas late game. I do. Sylvanas is a very good, like, I know some of you guys are probably wondering what the heck I'm even talking about right now, but I swear that Sylvanas is good late game. He really is. But Athena's not bad late game either. Alright, we poked it about as good as we could. I was really hoping we could get the Phoenix there. I was sweating, man. I stopped talking. I was focusing on that Phoenix, but we cannot get it, alas. Oh, he's going attack speed. Never mind. I think we can win this for sure, for sure, for sure. Like, I was already getting somewhat confident, you know, but like now that he's going attack speed, like I think attack speed is super bait. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun, especially when mannequins was a thing back in the day. But like attack speed Sylvanas, I find to be super bait. It's nothing more than memey and fun to do, you know, kinda. But like overall, attack speed Sylvanas is super bad, especially in a wow, I missed that. Especially in a situation like this, where we're trying to burst each other incredibly fast. I just simply do not believe in the attack speed Sylvanas at all, so this gives me hope. Oh, he's got Telkines, okay. Is he gonna come around this corner, hopefully? Also, he hit level 15, which means he gets more CDR off of his passive now. I think he wins that little engagement. That's okay. Just smush it in a little bit. Alright, we're gonna go straight into a Ratatahooty here. Feeling good. Looking good. Feeling good. He doesn't have his beads or his ult right now. Although I can't really like take his ult cooldown too seriously considering the fact that stopping his back because I want to make sure I get pressure on the red. I didn't actually get to see when this thing respawns, so you know. Maybe I should be going, actually I should probably going Poly before Rod. I don't really have much pen, but overall, I think it's pretty decent. Alright, we have 3 block stacks. That's going to be good because we're trying to immune some of his good old Telkine's damage here. We have Med. He shouldn't have his beads up. He just wasted his root. Alright, looking good. Oh, he juked me? Okay, we can win this? Thoughts? Do we do enough damage to this thing? I don't know. Maybe. We definitely do not kill it, but we can poke it a fair amount, I would say. Oh, we gotta poke off, we gotta back out for sure, for sure. Here's the situation. Do I want to sell my bow? Or do I want to sell my... this thingy for Poly? I think I just sell this for Poly. And I buy another power potion, and then we sell our bow for rod. So we sold our tier 1 of an item that we actually want to complete. We want that in the future, which is a little bit of a waste, but I think overall it's mostly fine. I think the Poly's going to do more for us right now. Probably. I guess we're going to find out, huh? He is going to camp under his Titan now, I would imagine. There's not really much reason for him not to camp. Does he have his med completed? Yes or no? I don't think he does. He doesn't. I don't have my med up, but he doesn't have his upgraded, so it doesn't really matter that his is up and mine's down. Alright, we cleared the wave. He's got to fight this minion wave, and my med comes up soon. We might just go on Titan here. I don't really see a way that we're going to be killing this guy right now. But the weakness of Guardians is they can't kill the fire minions, so... Alright, we killed him anyways. We got him anyways. Alright, I gotta be honest, I can't... oh wait, he did end up upgrading the med. I don't know if I was wrong or he upgraded it after he went back and I didn't see. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But I don't know if it was due to his misplays that I mentioned earlier, or if it was due to his build, or a little bit of both. It was probably he's definitely both of them, and also the fact that I got fire minions kind of closes that game out. He's basically forced to die there, because if he's not dying, that means he's... if he's not dying, then that means he's going back to the base, right? And if he goes back to the base, then I'll simply kill the Titan. So he's kind of like in a really bad situation there, where, you know, he's whether he focuses the wave or focuses me, whether he goes back or whether he doesn't, he loses. I will say, in Guardian Mirrors, I feel like I always want to go Book. Book is just super high power, helps Guardians who do less damage naturally, of course. Do more damage, although they don't really have the greatest scaling in the world. Not all of them anyways, you know, like Ymir ult does a lot, but most Guardians don't have the greatest scaling, so it sounds counterintuitive to buy a ton of power. But, you know, even though they don't have great, amazing scaling, they still have scaling, so I just try to get as much damage as I possibly can online. So that's basically the build. Big power, CDR, anti-heal because he's a healer, and because he has med. That med was actually healing him quite a bit early game. And then the Poly, you know, Athena, you taunt him and you poly him. Pretty much all of your abilities proc Poly pretty smoothly, and it feels like she kind of needs that damage, the extra damage, due to not having an ultimate. I think we played this game actually pretty well, besides like the super weird missed taunts and missed, you know, reach abilities in the beginning. I'll just chalk that up to first game of the day. I literally just got on Smite, and but most importantly though, I don't think his build is good. Like gooseberries, I mean, like this build is fine for when you actually need to kill the fire minions, because like attack speed helps you with the fire minions, absolutely. But like he was building this before he was even at that point, at least I think so. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But overall, I would say he should just build straight up damage. I think his first 3 items were basically perfect, with the exception of he doesn't have like a super scaling item like Book, but maybe he was trying to snowball it early, right? So I think his first 3 items were mostly fine. I probably would have went book, but even if you don't go book, you just go like power, man. Like he needed like a, let me think. He needed like an Ob Shard. He could have went Bancrofts and Typhons if you wanted to. You can go Poly on Sylvanas. I mean, I would have just went a full power build basically. Long story short, I think both of our relics were correct. You'll see Guardians going med a lot just for extra CDs, because just like the Book of Thoth argument, just like the Poly argument. Basically, long story short, they don't have a ton of damage in their kit. They have enough, but they need all the help they can get. So if you just use your kit twice with the upgraded med and the Genjis, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the beads is just, well, we want it for each other's CC, of course. Like I want a beads as a knock up late game, but also because it gives CDR. Like if I dash on him, pop my 3, and then I see he's about to ult me before I get my taunt off, I'm going to pop the beads, which if I do it before my taunt goes off, that means that I'm not going to get the CDR on my taunt. Unlucky, but we did end up knock up, meaning his knock up, stopping his self peel, and then we would get CDs back on our 1 and our 3. We'd probably have our 1 back instantaneously with the beads and the Genji's proc, and then we could get another 1 with the med if we ended up playing it out that way. But we didn't end up upgrading relics. Overall, I think the builds are fine. I think we played pretty good this game. The most glaring things I could see though is he just played too far to my tower. You know, he used his. There was one fight where he used his heal on the minions and he missed his root, and then he also started building attack speed, and I just don't think that's good in this sort of matchup. But maybe he was doomed either way. You know, maybe Athena is better than Sylvanas, and he was going to be doomed either way. But I think Sylvanas can put up more of a fight than that. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot to me. Again, sorry if the commentating or the gameplay was a little bit off. I just woke up. I woke up, ate breakfast, turned on my computer, started this. Yeah, it was a little bit rough, but we ended up pulling out the dub. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.